watching this show for a reason. Improve your life with one purchase. And certainly I'm not making any medical claims, but if you do, you know, when I say get up on the wrong side of the bed, if you've got those discomforts, if you just find, maybe you're even gaining weight, maybe you're just not running around with the kids or the grandkids, if you're finding that you're, as my friend Connie would say, if you're ill as a hornet so many times, look to your sleep. It could be your mattress. But Brian, we were kind of, we've talked about the broad strokes and the white glove delivery and how you are the cornerstone of better sleep in America, American pride, American brand, over 130 years, 10-year warranty, #1 in America. Let's do something that sometimes they can't do, especially now on a one-on-one basis in the stores. Let's kind of kick the tires and look under the hood. Let's dissect some of these layers for everybody if we can.
Okay. This mattress is basically our most popular feel that we have in the country right now, and part of the reason why is the way that we laid this assortment of upholstery layers, and we're using a combination of firm and soft layers simultaneously. So I'm going to go over real quickly from the bottom up. Now this is a layer of what's called Sealy Comfort Ultra Soft Foam, and it's kind of like a bed for the rest of the layers on top of it. It's a nice soft landing for the rest of the components on top. Then we have a layer of what's called Sealy Support Ultra Firm Foam below. This ultra firm foam actually has these little peaks and valleys, and these peaks and valleys, when it is laid in conjunction with the soft foam below, creates a very unique feel. But it also has breathability. Those peaks and valleys in that design create breathability in the center of the mattress. On top of that, we have this layer of blue gel foam. And this blue gel is actually our Posturepedic technology in this particular model. It's a dense layer of upholstery that literally, and I'm going to kind of curve around the back of the mattress here to kind of show you exactly where that foam is laid. It is directly in the middle third of the mattress, right across the belt line. It's not a full sheet that spans over the entire layer. It literally is your targeted support that will help your alignment and also help fill in the lower back. So then next, above that, we have a layer of more Sealy Comfort Soft Foam that is also with the peaks and valleys in it, to create more breathability as well. Then we go to a like a lofty type of backing that's very soft and silky to the touch, and it's there to kind of help solidify the whole quilt. And then on top, we have a layer of ultra stretchy mid-loft fabric as the cover. Not only is it a good-looking bed because of it, but that stretchability actually helps reduce pressure points right where you're sleeping. Since it's not pulled very tightly, what it does is it moves with you. As you move across the mattress, it moves and stretches right only where you are. And also, because it's only moving where you are, it doesn't transfer motion across the surface of the mattress. If the cover is pulled too tightly, it will absolutely create a little bit of a pull so that your partner can feel it. Now, what we're looking at now is something called a cutaway. And let's start at the bottom. There's the Response Pro encased coil system. What that coil does is it has dual stages. And what I mean by that is that the coil literally gives readily for comfort, but then as you need more support and you apply more pressure to the coil, it actually senses and responds that it needs to give back more support. And that should make some sense. We call it progressively supported. The more support you need, the more it gives. Now, it also, dual stage means there's 2 stages. It's a comfort stage and a support stage. So the more support you need, the more it gives. And that's that Response Pro coil.
Well, and you know, Brian, one of the things that I think is so clear, you're #1 for a reason. And in the mattress category, there's some fierce competition. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, when I started this whole show by saying there are mattresses that, you know, are tens of thousands of dollars, thousands of dollars. I mean, I'll just put it out to you that way. But for us to say 7 years in the making, 7 years to get Sealy back on the air, American pride, American born, 130 years strong, 10-year warranty, white glove delivery. They're number one in America. They're number one type of sleep. They're number one in class. So out of the best, which is Sealy, this is their best, and this is our best price. So one quick thing, you just choose your size of choice, and or you can choose it with or without the foundation. However, the one without the foundation or the box spring is, you know, severely limited at this point. Real quickly on dimensions, and then we'll kind of reset the presentation. The twin, by the way, if you want the twin without the box spring, I think there's like one of them. I know that sounds crazy to say, but that's 75 by 38. Then you're looking at 75 by 54 on the full, 80 by 60 on the queen, 80 by 76 on the king. And then people always ask, you know, what's the difference between that California king? Well, I think of Sean Bunner, Ellen's lovely husband. How is that? He might be 6'5", 6'7". But if you got a tall one, if you got a big one, then that California king is perfect. Or if you really want that abundant sleep experience, that's perfect. We are so busy. I can't recommend. Certainly take a few moments if you've done your first blush of research. Sometimes a mattress, well, not sometimes, I think more often than not, a mattress is a considered purchase. You probably already know, gosh, I should get a new mattress. I've been wanting to get a new mattress. One of these days I'm gonna get a new mattress. Make tonight the night we transform your sleep. This was 7 years in the making, HSN exclusive, white glove delivery, the whole shebango, but there is only one more show. One more show, and at this point, fingers crossed that we will do another Today's Special, maybe in back to school season. That's really kind of up for grabs at this point. You know, nothing is ever set in stone here at HSN, although I can tell you we've got it now. We've got your size if you're calling now. And remember, you can go to hsn.com. We have just amazing customer service representatives who can answer any particular question while you're calling in case it's a part of the show that we haven't covered or that you missed during the presentation. Remember, hundreds of dollars off. And that doesn't really even factor in that customized white glove delivery. So twin, full, queen. Queen is always our most popular. And then the king and California king. And then once more, you choose it in with the